Good morning, everyone. In my recent book, Millennial Leaders, Everything You Need to Know, How to Understand, Retain, and Motivate Gen Y Leaders, we discussed quite a few different applications of the millennial leaders. And specifically today, I'd like to outline 3 specific areas where CEOs, upper executive management, and leadership alikes need to understand that 3 aspects of millennial leadership is very important. Number 1 is work and life balance. Work and life balance is an area of where millennial leaders are not willing to trade off working 80 hours a week and only having very limited time to spend with their family and friends. They grew up seeing baby boomers and Gen X continuing to work and then being laid off or terminated from their job for various reasons. Therefore, they are very unlikely to want to dedicate all of their time to a company. There's so many different things for them to work on, be it social change, volunteering for charities, or donating their time in various ways. These are ways that they stimulate and promote their own growth. Therefore, as leaders, it's very important for us to understand that if we're going to retain this talented group, then we have to make sure that we follow steps to do so. Number 2, the important aspect is making sure that you recognize the work. Recognizing the work is very important. It's not just a participation award. It's being authentic and understanding that they are really looking to make sure that they feel the work that they're putting out is being appreciated, and understanding that if I'm a team player, then ultimately I'm going to be a big part of this organization. Moving forward as leaders in executive management, we need to appreciate. And how do we appreciate? There's several different ways. Sometimes it's a pat on the back. It could be a written note. It could be taking them out to lunch. It could be promoting what they've done in front of their colleagues. These are just simple examples that do not cost a lot of money and can show a great amount of appreciation. And of course, the lack of future growth is something that is imperative to the millennial leader generation. The lack of growth can really stymie what they want to do within their career. As leaders and knowledgeable individuals, the way that we can stimulate their growth can sometimes be as simple as changing a job title or offering them additional responsibilities. However, when offering additional responsibility, this does not mean throw a bunch of pile of stuff on their plate and say, hey, this is what I'd like you to get done because it's stuff I don't want to do. What they're looking for is meaningful work. By providing meaningful work and showing that they have the opportunity for future growth and determining a career path for them, this will help them appreciate the value and how they're receptive to the company and the overall growth of the company and their own well-being. These are just the 3 aspects that an executive team can show that they appreciate, they value, and overall make sure the employee is happy. This is not a bag of tricks. This is about managing and managing better. The millennial generation is not any different than other generations. The only difference is many individuals do not know how to manage. It's not a generational thing. It's a managing thing. And that's the important part to understand, because there are ways to manage. There are ways to motivate. If we can motivate by thinking outside the box, by stimulating growth, the career path, these are aspects that are so vital and so important to how we can show our appreciation.